Yeah, I spoke with an employee here who tells me that they do see these ghost guns, but only when somebody brings it in because it has some kind of issue. They said that these guns are problematic and they actually won't even touch them because unlike these guns right here, they do not have a serial number on them. They are not traceable. Here's what else we found out. After finding the right file and setting the 3D printer, at least part of a gun is just a few hours away from getting made. It's part of a process that bypasses a lot of hoops to getting a gun here in Oklahoma, meaning it's legal and untraceable.
You can then order those parts to then, because those aren't serialized, they can be shipped to your house.
But Zach Dunn at H&H Shooting Sports says it's also not safe nor reliable.
I like my face, so I'm not gonna pull the trigger on that. That's not something I'm interested in.
Dunn says he's seen 3D printed or ghost guns a few times in the past.
It's usually, hey, this doesn't function at all and this doesn't work. Can you guys make this work?
The guns don't always have the quality control of one that you'll get the legal way. And they also don't always work with the bullets since they're not tested in a factory the way the parts are to work specifically with a certain gun. These are all aspects that could have played a factor in the 3D printed gun and silencer Luigi Mangione used to kill United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Here in this surveillance video, you can see Mangione point the gun. Police say he fired multiple times, and he even hits it on the side at one point as it jams.
He's using a cheap interpretation of a firearm.
Police also found 3 bullets at the scene. They were engraved with the words deny, defend, and depose. It's unclear if they were 3D printed as well.
The fact that, he went absolutely out of his way with fake IDs, unserialized weapon, 3D printed suppressor to circumvent every law, and that is just bad people doing bad things. And there's nothing we can do about that.
And the DA's office in Manhattan is currently seeking a warrant to bring Luigi Mangione back to New York so he could face those charges. And after that is when we should get some more of this information as well. Live in Oklahoma City, Chantal Navarro, KOCO 5 News.